Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm at London Heathrow Airport at Terminal 3, the home to Virgin Atlantic, to fly to Los Angeles. And today's flight is going to be a bit of a long one. 11 hours and 30 minutes, I think. There is a little bit of good news, and that's that I'm going to be traveling for the first time ever in upper class. And I think you could agree that upper class on Virgin Atlantic is a kind of a mix between business class and first class. It's kind of in the middle. There isn't a bar on this particular plane, but there is what they call a skyloft, whatever that is. And also I get access to the world famous clubhouse here at Heathrow, where everything is complimentary. So I'm looking forward to it. Come on, let's go and check in. Bit of a queue for economy. Thankfully, I'm not going there. However, I can actually see a bit of a queue, which I didn't think was going to be the case. And this is where I check in. Quite surprised there's a queue. Whenever I've walked past here in the past, just to see what it's like, there's never been a queue, and it's typical the time that I'm actually flying in upper class, and there's a queue. By the way, you might be wondering, how on earth did I afford this? Well, it all become clear in a little bit. Let's get my bag dropped off. Let's head to the clubhouse and I'll explain. So as an upper class passenger, you get first class service to your own private security on this lift. Look at that, red carpet. That might have been priority, but that did seem quite long, to be honest. I think I've just gone through at a very busy time, so it'll be interesting to see how busy the clubhouse is. It's early in the morning. I'm going to try and get some breakfast. Obviously, I don't need to spend too much time in the departure lounge, because I want to get as much time as I can in the clubhouse, because there's lots on offer. The only problem is I've got to find it. Virgin Clubhouse, Gate 11. So I've got to go around. Fancy shops here at Heathrow Terminal 3. I've only got about 2 hours actually before my flight departs, so I am trying to find this lounge to maximise my time in this lounge, because apparently it is very special and there's so much that you can do in there, so I better not waste any time, although I am, because I can't blooming find anything. Up these stairs, I believe. Another queue. All I've done is queue. Hello. Brilliant, thank you very much. Well, I didn't get walked in like that couple did, but I'm okay, I'm not going to moan. It's very busy. So I can sit here and get table service, which is nice. Let's have a look up here. Wow, like a little skyloft. Now, it'd probably be wrong to get some champagne for breakfast, wouldn't it? But then again, how many times am I going to do this? So definitely champagne for breakfast. I'm just going to quickly show you, because there's an outside area here that you can see the planes, which is pretty unique for this lounge at Heathrow. I love the smell of jet fuel. Weird. It's actually up here. It's called a garden. Look at this, this is carpet. Is it? Which way is it? Oh, this way. Doesn't look like an entrance to the garden, does it? Looks like a fire exit. Well, no one's out here today, but it is pretty amazing because you get some magnificent views of the planes. Okay, let's talk about how I paid for this flight. I wanted to do upper class for a very long time. As I was doing the booking, I noticed that you can bid for an upgrade. That means basically you can bid a price point between 350 to, I don't know, £2,000 or £3,000 to see if you can get an upgrade. So I thought I'll put a bid in and try my luck. And lo and behold, 48 hours ago, I was told that congratulations, your bid, which I put in, which is around about £800 has been accepted, and congratulations, you're now flying in upper class. So the original flight cost me £500. The upgrade was £800. Now, if you bear this in mind to how much upper class normally costs, which could be thousands up to 4,000, even more depending on times, but also it could be a little bit less, I think I got myself a good deal, and I thought I might as well try it. It kind of does feel like you're in a prison though, doesn't it? A little bit. Like a prison yard. There's not many people out here, to be honest. Probably because the weather's not that great. I like how there's some private seating behind this panelled glass here, which is no extra cost. It's definitely one of the biggest lounges I've been in. Now, I've got to admit that when I'm about to take a flight, the last thing I want to do is exercise. These are Pelotons. Strange to put in a airport lounge. They don't look like they get used very much. And these are snooze pods. So you can just sit here, put your feet up, and relax. I need some breakfast first though. I thought there was somewhere you could get a massage in here. Maybe that's not here anymore, but I'm going to try and look for it. See my flight information here as well. That's my flight. And they also put a call out apparently. Complimentary newspaper or a magazine. It's my kind of magazine. Absolutely love this. Scan for champagne, which I have already done. So I've been given a breakfast menu. On here, there's a whole choice to go for. Now, obviously, it's going to be a long flight, but I'm not going to go for anything too heavy at this stage because I want to enjoy the food on board. Thank you very much. Can I go for the eggs Florentine, please? Cheers. I can't say it tastes any different to Cava. There'll be people out there saying, oh my God, of course it does. I'm more than happy buying some Tesco Cava. Still tastes the same to me, unless they've given me something cheaper, I don't know, because I didn't see them pour it. But, you know, I can get as much of this as I want. But you also get a welcome drink when you get on board as well. So the flight is over 11 hours, so I should, in theory, be able to get 2 meals in there and maybe some snacks too. Hopefully I'm going to try and get some sleep because I didn't get much sleep last night, and obviously I had to travel from Norfolk, which took me forever to get to Heathrow through all the traffic. So I'm hoping to get a couple of hours sleep. I've never been on a fully flat bed in the air before, so I'm looking forward to it. So I just spoke to one of the ladies. There is no more massage here. That's the only reason why I came in here. It's been replaced by Peloton bikes, which is what we saw, which is a bit stupid really, because it's like I would much rather have a massage than go on a fitness bike, wouldn't you? As airport lounges go, it's okay. I mean, yeah, you can get free food and free drink in most airport lounges. Yes, you can't always get champagne, and the breakfast is okay. Well, as you know, I always leave it to the last minute to get on the plane because I hate waiting around. I'd rather just get on and go. But this time, well, I've got priority, so I'm going to get on as soon as I can to make the most of it. This is like the longest walkway ever. Why walk when you can glide? We all board the same door anyway, so I think it was on an Emirates plane that I went out on to Dubai. You don't even get to see the first class passengers because they board on a separate door. This is all the same.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, sir. Do you know where you're sitting today?
Yeah, number 9. Thank you.
Straight down there and up to the right.
Here I am then, in my little cabin. Hang on. That did a lot. So I've got a little bit of privacy. I will show you around properly once we're airborne, but just looking at some of these buttons down here, they look a little bit battered and dirty. There's even some food lodged in there. Cheers. I feel like the seat actually isn't that wide. I think I've had wider seats in premium economy before. This is your seat belt. It's like a car. Ready to go.
Delighted to welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment. But first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention.
have a look at the goodie bag, see what's inside. Eye patch, some flight socks. Well, yeah, socks, flight socks. A toothbrush. Look at that. Some Ren lip balm, virgin pen, some Ren day cream, hand cream, toothpaste, and some earbuds. Not bad. So let's have a look at the menu. Welcome aboard, it's lovely to have you here. So I've got a choice of a couple of starters, a couple of mains, dessert, and cheese and port. And after that I can have either a cream tea, buttermilk chicken slider, cheese sandwich, or a vegetable Indian platter. Alcohol. Might as well go for some champagne. They do cocktails. And of course coffee and hot drinks. So let's show you around the scene. First up, I've got the entertainment system with the maps on here. I can actually pair this to my mobile phone and use it as and when. See how long I've got left. Destination. Outside temperature. Loads of movies. I can connect to the Wi-Fi. Loads of movies to choose from. And my headphones are down here. I was saying on the EasyJet flight the other day that don't see sick bags anymore. You do in first class. So I can actually push the TV back like that. So as we just took off, some crisps and some champagne. My table comes out from here like this. So I pull this across. And that's my dinner table ready to go. But I can just store it like that. Not quite sure what this is. Oh, that don't look good. This is where the bed lays out and my feet can go in there quite comfortably, although it is quite tight. There's my light here, a couple of shelves, my phone on it. Shame they don't have some nice flowers there. And then I can control my seat here, lay it down. I can also control the audio, reading light, service bell. So that's my little room tour. I'm just going to enjoy my champagne. I will show you what the toilets are like because I'm interested to see if the toilets in upper class are any better than, well, the normal toilets on Virgin Atlantic. Cheers. Once I've had dinner, I will be getting my head down for a few hours, so I will show you how this looks as a fully flat bed. Let's go into the toilets. It's not very often I do toilet reviews, but obviously I have to talk about this. Best thing about this is that you've got a window in a toilet. There's not many airplane toilets that have a window, is there? And a full-length mirror. More of this Ren stuff as well to put on your hands. Looks like marble, but it's not. Sensor as well. Love this on the mirror though. Don't know how old the plane is, but this little divider here, which only comes out to here for your privacy, doesn't really do much, but it's really stiff. Like, I can't pull it. And this thing here, I just had to get some of the crew to help me lift it up because it wasn't going up. So starter is here. Proper knives and forks. So funny, all you can hear is people clattering with their knives and forks on their plates. Yeah, it's okay. It's salmon. I've got a very nice warm bread roll with some not melted butter actually. Don't they always say that your taste buds change at 30,000 feet? One thing I've noticed that's missing, and that's the signature salt and pepper for Virgin Atlantic. I've seen it on photos, yet there's no salt and pepper here, which I'm absolutely gutted about. So here is the main. I pre-ordered this actually online because I wanted to try something a little bit different. It's I'm trying to remember what it is now. It's lobster and crab, I believe. I think it's kind of like lobster and crab ravioli in a rich, what tastes like buttery sauce. That's nice. With looks like stuff off a tree. Is this baby asparagus? I don't know. That's good. It's probably one of the best airplane meals I've had. I tell you what, it's a great experience sitting, eating your dinner and looking out. Dessert is here. This is a chocolate and Earl Grey delice. Delice? Is that edible? Not bad. So I'm absolutely gutted because there used to be a bar here, but they've changed this area now for meeting people and congregating during the flight. I think it's called the Loft or something. So there's a couple of seats here. You can see where you're going across the Atlantic, and yeah, it's nice. A bit lonely when you're sat on your own though. I think I preferred it when it was a bar. Not that I ever came up here, but I did see photos. Actually, me and Gabby did come and sit up at the bar on our honeymoon because we were flying premium economy and they invited us up to the bar. So, trying to get onto LA time where it's 3 a.m, I thought I might as well catch a little bit of sleep. Got my pyjamas, they've made my bed up. I'll go and change into these and yeah, we'll go for a nap. Apparently they don't normally offer this on a day flight, so I did actually have to ask for these pyjamas, which I can keep, I think. Well, it says reuse me. Anyway, let's get changed. Okay, so I went for medium large just because I wanted to be comfortable. I didn't want it to be too tight, but they're massive. But that's fine because I just want to relax in them. It doesn't matter. I don't need no street cred. I know, don't laugh. And my bed awaits. Your feet go all the way in there. This is actually really comfy. I have to wear a seatbelt as well, so you know, in case of turbulence, and they don't have to wake me up. Got my eye patches on. I'm not going to use the earplugs. Mood lighting off. Switch off, and I'll see you in a few hours. No, mate. I feel like I want to say morning. I had about 2 hours sleep, I think. But actually, this is really comfy. And this thing they've put on it, they should keep it on there all the time because it is so comfy. Right, I'm going to wake myself up, grab a cup of tea, and then I'm looking forward to a sandwich or maybe a cream tea just before we land, because I think we've got about 3 hours left. So I've read somewhere to save on jet lag, you should drink a lot of water during the flight. So that's what I'm trying to do. But jet lag isn't that bad when you go over to LA. It's when you come back is when it really hits you, because I try and beat the jet lag by having maybe a little snooze on the plane and then staying awake until, you know, it's bedtime over in LA. It's 8 hours behind the UK. Before the cream tea, I thought I'd go for a little bit of a snack and get my money's worth. This is the Applewood cheese sandwich with house slaw, seasoned leaves, brown bread, served with salted crisps, and a nice cup of tea. Thank you. Wow, my bag was actually waiting for me because the queue through Homeland Security, they are very thorough. They don't want anyone coming into the United States, you know. Okay, so I've got to go and get my car hire, which is off the airport. And I tried to go for an American car when I went through the hire process. What I'm trying to say is I went for a car that is pretty cool. So let's go and find this car hire. Pandemonium. I feel like I know this airport so well. If you've ever played the game Grand Theft Auto, you know what I mean. It doesn't say anything on the email, so I think I better just get a taxi there. Apparently, because traffic's so busy, it's going to take about 20 minutes for the taxi to get here. What? Too much? I had to get it. This car is amazing. Now obviously when you're cruising around Beverly Hills, you've definitely got to look the part, so that's why I rented this car. So if you want to see more of my American adventure, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Get back in the car.